fellow on maths, fellow in the building. So today we are going to do chemical equilibrium for grade 12. So this is the introduction of chemical equilibrium. So what is chemical equilibrium? Chemical equilibrium refers to a reversible reaction in which the forward reaction and the reverse reaction are taking place at the same rate. So the equilibrium actually explains that the reverse reaction and the forward reaction, they are taking place at the same rate, and the concentrations of the reactions and product will be constant in the chemical equilibrium. And chemical equilibrium can only be achieved in a closed system. So in this topic, we are only going to talk about a closed system. Because why? Because chemical equilibrium can only be achieved in a closed system. So let's talk about the scientist Le Chatelier. So Le Chatelier came with a principle, and he said when equilibrium in a closed system is disturbed, the system will reinstate a new equilibrium by favoring the reaction that will oppose the disturbance. So we are talking about Le Chatelier. So Le Chatelier said when the equilibrium in a closed system is disturbed, the system will reinstate a new equilibrium by favoring the reaction that will oppose the disturbance. So when it means when we increase something in a system, the system automatically, because it's a closed system, will reinstate a new equilibrium by favoring the reaction that will decrease that change that you made in a system. So you will understand it as we go on. So what is an open system? Firstly, an open system is a system in which both energy and matter can be exchanged between the system and its surroundings. So the open system can interact continuously with its environment. So we are talking about a system that is not closed, meaning the steam can go out of that system. You see? So yeah, the steam can go out of that system and matter can go out. For example, when you are boiling water and you do not close off your pot, the steam will go out of the system. Actually, it's the liquid that goes out in a form of gas. It goes out of the system, and yeah, water will end up not being there in the pot. So let's talk about the closed system. A closed system is one in which energy can enter or leave system freely, but no reactant or product can leave the system. So when we talk about the closed system, we are talking about the pot that is closed. So when the pot is closed, the steam will go to the lid of the pot and go back again to form liquid again. So the products or reactants of that system cannot leave the system, but energy can leave in a form of heat. For example, if you touch that pot that has water in it, you will feel heat. So energy is leaving in a form of heat. It's leaving the system and can enter the system, because when we talk about entering the system, you will put the pot in a stove. So the stove is the one that is hot. So the stove is the one that is hot, and the heat is entering the pot so that the water can boil. So that is chemical equilibrium. So in chemical equilibrium, we have what we call a reversible reaction. So a reversible reaction is when product can be converted back to reactants. So here was supposed to be reactant and vice versa. Reversible reactions are represented by double arrows. So this is a reversible reaction. As you can see, these two reactants can form our product, and also this product can be used to form these two reactants. So this is a reversible reaction, an example of a reversible reaction.